Hello and welcome to the Billionaire Journey podcast. My name is Sola Mathew. Today we want to talk about the other side of fear. So today I sent an email to my email list. To my email list, of course. I've sent a new letter or an email to my email list. And what I actually discussing right now, it's something that I sent to them. So basically we talked about other side of fear. And the way I came about that email is last Sunday, my pastor at my local church actually preached about fear and how fear is holding on from achieving our goals. Of course, we have other goals like spiritual goals and physical goals, physical health, financial goals, mental health growth, and so on and so forth. And it made me wonder, the preaching actually made me wonder that we all have fears, right? We all have things that are holding us back. And the pastor mentioned something, and I remember that I actually heard that thing first from one of the top internet marketing, internet business persons in Nigeria named Tony Motosho. He says that whatever you need, right? What you need is at the other side of fear. And I began to wonder, really, it's actually really true. Every now and then we want to achieve something in our lives, but fear keeps holding us back, right? And if you picture it, let's say you have a three circle, right? Now you have a three circle. The first circle is you. The third cycle, right? The first is you. The third cycle, right, is what you want in life. And then in between you and what you want in life is the fear, right? Is fear. Now, that is why it's important that you listen to a podcast, because what I'm actually talking about right now, I didn't mention it in the email as well, right? So, what is inside, what is between you and your, your desired goal or whatever you want to become, and you is that fear. And this made me remember, at a time I wanted to, you know, marry my wife, and because she's young and all that, and she was kind of afraid that, hey, wedding. How will I even wed? I'm too young for wedding. She's kind of afraid, but she knew that that is actually what she wanted, right? And myself, I was afraid that, oh, where am I going to really get the money to do this wedding? But with courage, right, we went ahead and do the wedding. It was really successful. Today, even though we had our challenges, but we are still succeeding in marriage. Now, that is not the only thing. I remember at a time I wanted to, start selling digital products with WhatsApp, and I was like, what would happen if I start selling this thing with WhatsApp? But eventually I took action, and today I'm grateful that with the finance, with the money that I'm able to make, right, I was able to relocate abroad and, eventually self-funded that wedding that I was talking about. So not just that, I am super happy that today thousands of people are using the same blueprint that I shared in that WhatsApp sales blueprint to actually make money from themselves. Some of them have bought cars, that traveled abroad, and so on and so forth. So what I'm trying to share today is, in between you and your goals is what we call fear. And these fears, it's like someone would say, it's force expression appearing real, right? Basically, they're not real, but they seem to be real. Now, I'm not saying you should go and face a tiger or a lion, right? But what I'm saying is that there is something that is holding you from achieving your goal, and that isn't fear. What you want to do is be courageous, move towards this fear and overcome it. And you overcome fears by taking action, repeated action, right? That is why the pastor said that when God was talking to Joshua, because it was a time where Joshua wanted, to go and face a lot of people, God had to remind him, be courageous. So I want to tell you today, be courageous. All you need is at the other side of fear. So don't be afraid to go at the other side of here. And the way you do that is through repeated action. I hope you learned something from today, and I hope that you take action towards that thing that you want to achieve. And I believe that you're going to achieve it. And I'm rooting for you, and I look forward to hearing from you about your success. By the way, before you go, remember to go to thebillionairejourney.com and subscribe to our newsletter. And I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Bye.